Welcome back to Good Day, and Wednesdays, always a favorite around here as it is Knit-Along Day. So last week I got to catch up with a lot of you at home. Chickadee Knit Studio in Perrysburg hosted its fall knitting retreat at WW Night Nature Preserve. About 60 knitters and crocheters came out to work on projects and also hear from others in the knit community about hand-dyed yarn, different fibers to work with, and the different ways you can wear shawls. So stay tuned. In the coming weeks, I will share more about the retreat. It was a pleasure talking with you out there at the retreat. And a knit-along viewer, Allison Mills, getting into the Halloween spirit. Check out her Hocus Pocus Sanderson sisters. How cute are they? So of course, we always love to see what you are working on. So keep sending me your project pictures. Amanda Faye, Anchor Reporter on Facebook. So stinking cute. As always, Allison, always working on great stuff. Well, if you have a sewing machine and you love Christmas, our next guests are for you. Sandy Sack, the owner of Perfectly Pink Quilt Studio in Elmore, joins us with Cindy Butler. You have a vintage Christmas sew-along coming up here in just a few days, right?
Yep, it's going to start November 1st. Vintage Christmas is a book pattern by Lori Holt of Bee in My Bonnet Company. She does great patterns. She likes the vintagey look, kitschy, cozy feeling. She's got lots of lines, but this is the one that we're going to focus on for Christmas. We're kind of moving past our Halloween season. We're getting ready for Christmas.
Yep.
And this sew-along is just meant to be an accountability sew-along. We have so many ladies that bought this book or bought fabric, and we stash and we stash and we keep bringing it closer to us. And finally, someone else that works at the shop with us was like, when are we going to work on this project together, Cindy? And then she kind of put me on the spot, and I kind of drug everybody else in our Perfectly Pink Quilt Studio to sew along with us, because it's all about community. We really enjoyed the last 2 months. We did an all-Ohio shop hop, and we had so many customers come through, find us for the first time, and they picked up this book, they picked up our fabric. We're just so excited about it.
Yeah, so it's, as you said, it is a community. So, and that's what we love so much about the knit-along. Today we're doing a sew-along, right? You know, it's such a great community, and the things that you all make are just so beautiful. And so when we think about vintage Christmas, it really doesn't get more beautiful than that, does it?
And the quilt out in front that you guys have seen, it's just one of the many examples of the quilts that are in the book that you could make, but you can make just one 12-inch block and call it good and make a pillow for the day. And you're still
there
sewing.
We go for me.
Yes, for those beginners. It doesn't have to be intricate, and we have so many little things that we brought with us as well. We have a stocking that I think I made in about 15 minutes, but we had customers in and out, so it took me 4 hours. But you can fancy it up if you've got one of those fancy sewing machines. You can embroider names in it. I'm thinking like a newborn Christmas baby and their photos, sticking them.
You can put them in there.
He would be, or she would be adorable fitting in that stocking. We've got great little Christmas trees.
So you just sew those and then stuff them.
And stuff them. And then,
how cute.
And that's quick and easy. So yeah, not just this. And the whole month of November, anybody can sew along with us. We've got great fabric selections as well at the store.
I'm looking at,
these kind of look like the vintage Christmassy, and that's we like those bright modern colors as well. We've got the whole like rainbow selection.
What are these? Like they look like little. You've got a couple of them.
Yeah, those are called design rolls. They're just 2.5-inch strips, so easy to start cut. You don't even need to really cut any of those.
Right, so they're kind of already done for you.
Yep.
And then what did that turn into? This tree skirt here?
To one of these beautiful tree skirts.
Look at this.
And it's a quilt as you go. It's all together. It's got the pattern in it.
You can walk me through it.
Yes. Yes. So easy. And it's a bright, colorful. So you can have some. We've got fabric for all different tastes.
Right.
If you don't like the vintagey Christmas, or you don't like just red and green and you like a lot of different colors, we go along with all different ages. Or if everybody makes something everybody likes to make something for somebody else, and they don't want to make it for they want to make the same tree skirt but different fabrics, we can do that. Or if they like the same fabrics, we can do different projects.
Yeah. So Sandy, what is it like keeping all the different fabrics in stock in your store? How do you go shopping for this?
So much fun. We have vendors that bring us fabric samples to us, or we just go out online and we see what we like. And our shop is sort of different from a lot of quilt shops because there's a lot of really bright colors. Now we do have some traditional.
I love the bright.
But we also have a lot of bright. Like this is just the tip of the iceberg as far as the bright goes.
Wait, I love that we have worked pink into Christmas. I love it because it is my favorite color.
Yeah. And we have a lot of pink. Yes.
I'm also really loving this you can hang on your mantle, the Merry Christmas in front of your mantle. How beautiful is that?
Such an easy, simple design to do. You just start with a panel and cut these out.
You can cut. You don't need any fancy scissors or just regular scissors. And it also comes with like ornaments.
Oh my goodness.
And it just keeps going with all different, this comes with like 3 different ideas that you can make. So how easy the ornaments, and then you can even like just buy something from the store and then slap on this like I made it myself and it looks like you knitted a blanket or something.
This is speaking my language right here. So
very easy.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to learn how to sew, I think, next.
Yes, you are.
Going to be
and we're going to teach you. It's going to be very easy.
And for people, you know, at home who want to sew along with you, what is the best way for them to, should they like post their pictures on Facebook, or how should they go about making sure that they're involved here?
Yes, Cindy's going to post something every day, and just everybody add your pictures, add your comments to it, so we can just keep each other accountable for what we're doing.
Facebook's our way that we communicate with our customers. We love when they stop in the shop so we can see your progress as well, and we'll probably ask to take a picture of whatever you're working on.
And we'll post it. Just come on in. You know, if you need help before November 1st, before the start, we can go through your projects with you and see what's going to be the best thing to do, and
make a plan.
Help you make a plan.
And help you pick out the fabrics that, you know, you've got some stash, but you always need more.
Something new,
You always need more. So if you can't remember, Perfectly Pink,
here we are.
We dress for the occasion.
I love this. Perfectly Pink Quilt Studio. You all are in Elmore, right?
Correct.
In the downtown area?
Yes, in the downtown
The one block, the one block downtown. Can't miss it.
Can't miss it.
You'll find it. Okay, well, very good. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you for having us.
Beautiful. So much fun.
And we hope to see you in the shop. We want to teach you.
I'm in the spirit now. I got to learn how to sew.
Yes, you do.
All right.